Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. Now today's video is going to be a wax melt review of some wax melts from Ambipure. Now I have tried one of these before, but I picked it up again and I wanted to see what I thought of it now compared to a while ago. So I know you can pick these up in Wilko, I think Asda, I'm guessing Tesco, places like that, in loads of like the high street grocery supermarket stores, you know. And yeah, they were relatively inexpensive when I got them. I believe one of these was a couple of pounds because it was sort of on a special offer. So if you're, you know, if you're eagle-eyed, you will find these an offer somewhere. I'm sure they're always an offer somewhere or another. So I have here, let's start with this one first actually. I have Cupcake, and they are the Ambipure Life Scents as well. So this is in Cupcake. The next one I have here is Bakewell Tart. I have to say I was so excited to try Bakewell Tart. Anything with Bakewell Tart in, gorge. And the last but not least is Mum's Baking. And Mum's Baking actually is one I had melted before and I really enjoyed it. So let's not start with that one. Let's start with Cupcake. Now, out of all of these free wax melts, this to me was the winner. It was definitely the strongest. I'd say this was a super strong wax melt. Really strong. Actually, definitely stronger when you melted it than when it smelled on cold sniff. Now, let me just, I think this is actually as well, this is, let me just double check, I could be wrong. I'm trying to check if this is American or not, and I don't think it is. However, let me just try and, I'm trying to find a weight. So these are 69 grams of wax, so you do get a decent amount of wax in here. And let me just show you how they look. They are in segments, they're in rectangular segments, so they're like that. And let me turn it around so you can see better, if you can or not. The lights tend to blur out. If I show you to the side, there are the segments, and then you can basically chop up and use what you want. The wax is a little bit harder, not gonna lie, so compared to say something like Goose Creek, which is a super soft wax, this is a harder wax, so it will be harder for you to break. But anyway, so this wax melt was definitely stronger when I melted it than it was on cold sniff, and it was absolutely blinking gorgeous. So much stronger. It's so funny, isn't it? This was so much stronger when I melted it. On cold sniff, you do pick up a nice kind of vanilla-y, cupcakey or vanilla cakey kind of scent, spongy cakey kind of scent. Nothing too out there, but I picked this up, I believe, because I did get it on offer. And oh my gosh, when I melted it, this was fan blinking-tastic. A super strong vanilla-y, buttercreamy, cakey goodness. So strong. I'd say, as I said, out of all of these three, this was the strongest and my favourite. It was just so lovely, and it's so much stronger than when I smelt it on cold sniff. We really picked up on like a sponge cake. So it was like a nice, like a butterfly sponge cake with like the buttercream icing on there. Very sweet and very gorge. I think I might have just broken the lid. No, I haven't. It's going to pop back out. But yeah, a really nice scent, this one. Really strong. I got more than one tea light's worth out of it. I think I got two. I think I got 2 tea lights worth of burns out of this. And there's no real, all it says basically is just cupcake scent. It doesn't tell you anything else on the picture. But you can obviously melt these in their warmers, in their burners, you know, their plug-in burners. You don't have to do that. You can use it any old burner you want to use. But I did really enjoy this one. Out of all of them, I love this one the most. Now, what one shall I go with next? Let's go with Bakewell Tart Delight. Now, anything with Bakewell Tart in, I just think I'm gonna love. Have you tried the, what is it, the Cushions Bakewell Tart, like all their shower gels and that? Oh my god, that is just heaven. But yeah, so this one just says Bakewell Tart Delight Almonds Sugar Jam. So this actually was okay. I'd say it was about a medium scent. What I did with these as well, I melted one of the rectangular segments in my burner, so I melted the same amount for each one to give like an even review. Now, this was just okay. I didn't really pick up on any plum jam, though I did pick up on the sugary, creamy, almondy scent, but I didn't pick up on any, what they called it, plum jam? Or just sugar jam, sorry. I didn't pick up on any jam in this at all, but I did pick up on almonds, and I did pick up on like a sugary, creamy scent. It was nice. I can't really say too much about it just because it was just okay. When I smelt this on cold sniff, it was okay. More like a medium scent for it. And when I burnt this as well, it's definitely on the lower end of medium. It was nice. Would I pick it up again? Definitely not, just because it didn't wow me enough, you know. And the last but not least is Mum's Baking. Now this one says here it's baked pear pie crust and vanilla. I'd agree with that for definite. This is a nice wax smell. It is nice. Compared to the cupcake, it's definitely not as strong as, you know, Mum's Baking is not as strong as cupcake, but that is a super strong wax melt. However, this is stronger than Bakewell Tart Delight for definite. So this is nice. You do pick up on the pear. When you you think of it as just Mum's Baking, you think of maybe like cookies or just pies, but it is more in depth than you might think. This wax melt. I mean, I pick up on a bit of cinnamon and clove in there, just a fraction, just a tad. You do pick up on pear, and you do sort of pick up on like a crust, like a sweet crusty kind of base as well, you know. Very nice scent. I like it now because the other cupcake scent was so strong. I'd love this now to be a bit stronger. I'd say this is on the higher end of medium. I only use one rectangular wax melt, and I'd say I got a couple of tea lights burnt out of this. Now with the other one, with the Bakewell Tart Delight, because it was a lot weaker, I only got one. But with these two, with cupcake and Mum's Baking, I did get two. So I did enjoy this wax melt. I just now, considering I've melted cupcake, I wish it could be as strong as that. Still a really nice scent, a nice homely comforting kind of scent. If you love bakery scents, you're gonna love cupcake, and you're gonna love this one as well. But cupcake to me was just this. I'd say the cupcake scent wasn't as in depth. There wasn't as many notes to it, but it definitely was stronger. And this one was weaker, but there was more depth to it. I'd say there's more different sort of scents you're picking up on, you know. But I preferred the cupcake just because it was boom and out there. And this was really nice. Would I pick this one up again? I definitely would. And it does last for a fair amount of time. And as I said, these are relatively inexpensive. So my winner out of all of these three wax melts, my winner definitely was cupcake. And I'm wondering, actually, I think I might have picked this up someone else, because this has got like a label on the back to make me think that it's not a UK one. I mean, I could be so wrong. I don't know. Yes, this is actually saying it's German on the back. It's got the German website on there. I don't know. I don't care. All I know is this was my favourite. My least favourite, unfortunately, was Bakewell Tart Delight. I had such high blinking hopes for that, but and my middle one, my sort of second to favourite one out of all of these three, was Mum's Baking. So I definitely pick up Mum's Baking and cupcake again. I wouldn't bother with the, you know, what is it? This one here, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh my God, Gemma. I would not pick up Bakewell Tart Delight again, just because it just wasn't strong enough. Is the, you know, short and curlies of it. But anyway, so there is my review of the Ambi Pure. I keep wanting to say Ambi Pure, and it's not Ambi Pure, the Air Wick wax melts. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.